Alright, so it's time to review the second trailer to the new Child's Play that comes out this summer. And again, I've talked about this a lot on this channel, that the Child's Play remake, whether it's going to be good or bad in people's eyes, I feel like this one is really going to be at least a different interpretation as opposed to the original movie. And I think that they have to do that because Universal is still doing all of the old Brad Dourif Chucky continuity and still making movies and shows on that. So I feel like they have to make something different, which might be a great difference in their favor. Because if we can have two Chucky iterations at once that'll stay together, I think, or I mean be separate but still be together released, that's really cool. And I really love the fact that I love Chucky, I love the franchise, and I really am excited that we'll get two different iterations, hopefully for a long time. And the new trailer, I really liked the first trailer. The first trailer was really awesome, and it did a great job of not showing Chucky at all, as opposed to this one, which Chucky is still used sparingly, but they show him a couple more times. But I liked how in this trailer, it actually had a great setup for Andy, who in this version is not like 6 years old or 5 years old. He looks like he's like a young teenager, like 13 or 14, something like that. And I really like the setup of him moving to a new town, and he and his mother, like, she's telling him, like, I thought you were gonna cope, I thought you were gonna, like, everything will be fine, like, you've just gotta get used to it. And I really like that scene between them both. And Aubrey Plaza, like, I always see her in comedy, but I thought that she actually did a really good job in that moment of the trailer, where she's telling her kid, like, it's gonna be okay, like, you've gotta move on, we gotta do something else. Change is good. And I like how he uses the buddy doll kind of, I guess, as a friend at first, it seems like, even though he's going to gain friends in the movie, before he realizes that he's evil. And again, Chucky is used sparingly in the trailer, but I really love one shot that he's in, and I really don't like one shot that he's in. There's two moments where he's fully in the movie trailer, where at the beginning Andy is in his room, you hear some noise, and then Chucky is just in the dark in the corner, shadowed with his eyes showing. That actually is really, really creepy, and that actually works very well. But then there's a really bad second shot where you see Chucky's face in full, where he smiles, and it's a full CG, like, Pinocchio's Revenge type of look on Chucky, and it's stupid. It really is stupid. That one shot of him is really bad. And it's showing it in all of the thumbnails for a lot of the trailers, or for the trailer on a lot of channels. It's showing that thumbnail, which is pretty bad. But I still, despite that silly bad moment, it's not like the other Chucky movies didn't have Chucky looking weird and awkward as well. Like Curse and Cult of Chucky had Chucky that had weird facial expressions too, but it wasn't CG. This one looks worse because it's CG, but that's only one shot of the movie. Maybe it's just that one shot where it looks terrible, but that's the only negative I have with the trailer. And then I really love the fact that they also set up the use of the Buddy app is like connecting to everything in your house. So like the Casline company, like it controls all these things. So Chucky, I think in the trailer, Chucky like made it to where he controlled like a car that just ran into another car with that lady where she screamed. I think that he did that. And like him using like drones and like shutting down the big bars on the doors in the buildings, like that actually in terms of creativity will work really well if they utilize it right. So I really like that as well. And I like how even though it's only in like a couple shots, Andy, I'm guessing the story arc for Andy is that he doesn't have any friends at first when he moves. He becomes friends with Chucky, and then Chucky is evil, so he becomes friends with these other three kids, because there's a shot of him and three other kids together with weapons, kind of like something out of It, which this is from the producers of It, so they're trying to bank hard on It, because It 2017 was such a financial success that everybody's trying to make a new movie like It. And this one actually works, like, seems like a very nice fit. It really does seem like a very nice fit for the next kind of It iteration, where like it made a lot of money, so we're going to bank on it, but we're going to do a different type of movie from the original Child's Play. It really looks like it's very different. I know there's gonna be similarities, but I feel like there is way more difference in this than a lot of horror remakes that I've seen, like the big franchise ones. This one feels very, very creative and very different. And I hope that the movie stays with that. I hope that it is very different and unique throughout. But the trailers are really selling me, and this is a great second trailer. Really like the first one. Really, really love the second trailer, despite like the one CG shot of Chucky that looked really bad. But that doesn't matter if it's just like 1 second in the movie. Like, I hope it's not the whole movie. But besides that little qualm, I really, really love this trailer. This was a great second trailer. So tell me down below what you guys thought of the second trailer for Child's Play 2019, and thank you guys so much for watching.